In this lesson, we will talk about one of the most important method, that is map method. So map and flat map, these are very important. So we will talk about flat map later. Currently, let's discuss about map method. So what map does is, it transforms each element into a new element base. So let's say, let us take one example, and that will make more clear. So let me create an integer list. Okay, so let me take the elements at 1 2 3 4 5. There is an extra import. Let me remove by control alt O, and let me store into a local variable. These are the numbers. Let's say these are the numbers we have. Now let's say we want to take square of all these elements, or we want to multiply with certain number, right? So what we can do is convert this list into a stream and then call map method. Now map takes a function. It's a intermediate operation. Okay, now these methods are basically the given by the stream API to do various kind of manipulations with the data. Okay, so inside map, what we will pass is num into num. So this is going to give us the square. Finally, we need to call the terminal operation. Let's say convert into a list, store into a local variable square numbers. All right, let me just print this square numbers. Let me save and run this. So we can see all these elements are squared now. Let's say we want to multiply all the elements with 2. We want to just double them. If I run this, you can see all these elements are doubled. So basically it is transforming the numbers into a certain other numbers, right? Now, for example, if I take a list of string, so arrays dot as list, and let's say we have these fruit names. So we have apple, banana, orange, and then let's say only 3. Let me store into a local variable. These are the fruit names. Now we want to convert, not convert here, rather we want to take length of all these fruits. So what we can do? Convert into a stream, then call map. Inside map, these are all strings, right? So in this list, the elements are list. So for, these elements are string. So for these strings, we have to take the length. So we can use, make use of method reference here. So string, and within that, all these methods are present. These are all string methods, string class methods, right? So we want to call length. Now call the terminal operation, put into a list, introduce a local variable. These are the fruits length. Save, and then fruits length. Save and run this. So we should be able to see length of all these individual elements. So now here what we have seen is how do we manipulate in a simple way all these integer elements, all these string elements. Now rather than integer or string elements, if we are given some objects, okay, strings are also objects, but these string has this predefined method, so it's very simple to use this map method here. But if these are some custom objects, right, like employee or some student or something, then how we will use map method. So we'll see in the next lesson about that.